The mysterious Hoia Baciu Forest, a portal to other worlds. The Hoia Baciu Forest, located in Romania near the city of Cluj-Napoca, has been dubbed the Bermuda Triangle of Transylvania. This forest has repeatedly been the center of mystical stories, paranormal phenomena, and mysterious disappearances. Locals have avoided this place for centuries, calling it cursed. But what is really happening here? The legend of the vanished shepherd, the first mentions of strange events in the forest, date back to the Middle Ages. According to legend, a shepherd once led his flock of 200 sheep into the woods and vanished without a trace. Neither the animals nor the shepherd were ever found. Since then, people have feared this place, believing that the forest has the power to consume living beings. Some believe that the shepherd was taken by supernatural forces, while others suggest that he entered another dimension and never returned. This legend has persisted for generations, with locals passing down eerie tales of shadowy figures glimpsed between the trees and whispers that seem to come from nowhere. Those who have ventured deep into the woods have often reported an overwhelming sense of being watched, as though unseen eyes were following their every move. Strange phenomena and electromagnetic anomalies. In the 20th century, interest in the forest grew when scientists and paranormal researchers began recording anomalous occurrences. People who entered the forest reported sudden headaches, feelings of dread, visions of dark silhouettes, and even strange flashes of light among the trees. Some visitors claimed to have experienced unexplained burns or rashes after leaving the area, as if exposed to unknown energy sources. Renowned Romanian biologist Alexandru Sift conducted research in the forest and captured strange objects in his photographs. His images revealed unexplained shadows, bright orbs hovering in the air, and even unidentified flying objects. Sift's work was groundbreaking at the time, and his findings sparked an influx of researchers looking to uncover the truth behind Hoia Baciu's eerie reputation. Additionally, electronic devices often malfunction in the forest. Phones drain rapidly, compasses stop working, and cameras capture interference. Scientists have detected increased electromagnetic activity in the area, but its source remains unknown. This has led to theories that the forest may be home to a powerful energy vortex or an interdimensional rift. The mysterious clearing. The most enigmatic spot in Hoia Baciu is a large circular clearing where no trees grow. It is completely barren, despite the dense woods surrounding it. Scientists have tested the soil here, but found no signs of toxicity or radiation that could explain the lack of vegetation. This strange phenomenon has baffled experts for decades. Locals believe this clearing is a portal to another dimension. Some researchers have reported dizziness upon stepping into the circle, while others have experienced visions. There are even accounts of people developing unexplained illnesses after visiting the site. One particularly chilling account comes from a man who spent the night in the clearing and awoke with no memory of the previous day. He later discovered strange symbols carved into his arm, symbols that he could not recall making. Mysterious sounds and disembodied voices. One of the most terrifying aspects of the forest is the sounds that visitors report hearing. Some describe hearing high-pitched screams, whispers calling their names, or even the sound of footsteps following them through the trees. Others claim to hear laughter, distorted, echoing through the thick foliage, as if coming from nowhere and everywhere at once. Sound engineers who have attempted to record these noises often find their recordings disrupted by unexplained interference, with entire segments missing or replaced with static. One researcher, after reviewing his recordings, claimed to have heard what sounded like distorted voices speaking in an unknown language. The girl who returned. After 5 years. One of the most chilling stories connected to this forest occurred in the 1970s. A young girl who was playing near the woods suddenly disappeared. The police and locals searched for her, but found no trace. 5 years later, she reappeared, wearing the same clothes she had on the day she vanished and showing no signs of aging. The girl had no memory of where she had been all that time. This incident sparked numerous theories, from alien abduction to interdimensional travel. However, no logical explanation was ever found. Scientists attempted to study the girl's physiology, but found no abnormalities. She had no recollection of her disappearance, nor could she explain how she had remained unchanged while 5 years had passed for the rest of the world. Ghostly apparitions and time distortions. The forest is also famous for its ghostly apparitions. Visitors have reported seeing translucent figures drifting between the trees, sometimes appearing in old-fashioned clothing. Some claim to have captured eerie faces on their cameras, while others describe feeling a cold presence brushing past them despite the still air. Time distortions are another frequently reported occurrence. Some visitors say they entered the forest and lost all sense of time, only to find that hours had passed when they thought they had been inside for just a few minutes. Others claim to have experienced déjà vu, as if they were walking the same path over and over again without realizing it. Theories and explanations. Theories about Hoia Baciu's mysteries range from scientific explanations to the utterly bizarre. Some researchers believe that the forest sits atop a unique geological formation that produces electromagnetic disturbances. Others suggest that underground mineral deposits could be responsible for the strange energy signatures detected in the area. On the more paranormal side, some believe that the forest is home to spirits of those who perished there long ago. There are reports of ghostly apparitions, including a spectral woman dressed in white, who is said to roam the forest, forever searching for something or someone. There are also those who argue that Hoia Baciu is an extraterrestrial hotspot. The sightings of unidentified flying objects, the electromagnetic anomalies, and the stories of missing time have led many to speculate that aliens may have a hidden base within the forest. Ancient rituals and cursed ground. Some suggest that the forest could be the site of ancient rituals. The area surrounding Hoia Baciu has been inhabited since prehistoric times, and it's believed that early human tribes might have used the forest for occult ceremonies. Over the years, these rituals might have awakened forces best left undisturbed, causing the paranormal activity reported in the area. Another popular theory is that the forest sits on cursed ground, possibly the result of battles fought long ago or a dark history hidden within the forest's depths. The presence of ghostly apparitions and shadowy figures may be linked to the souls of the deceased, trapped in an eternal loop by the energies of the forest. A stargate or interdimensional portal. One of the more intriguing hypotheses suggests that Hoia Baciu could be a stargate or interdimensional portal. This idea was popularized after several UFO sightings were reported in the area and after the phenomena of time distortions and people vanishing without a trace. Some researchers believe that the forest's electromagnetic anomalies could be linked to some form of natural or artificial rift in the space-time continuum. The strange circular clearing, often associated with the idea of a portal, is at the heart of this theory. Visitors to the clearing often report feeling unwell, disoriented, or experiencing sensations of weightlessness or vertigo. Could the clearing be a focal point where different realities intersect, allowing for visitors to unknowingly cross over into another dimension? The paranormal effect of nature. A more scientific explanation looks to the natural environment of Hoia Baciu. The forest's peculiar ecosystem may contribute to its eerie qualities. Certain fungi, plants, and minerals found in the area could have hallucinogenic properties, which may explain the strange visions, sounds, and sensations experienced by some visitors. The area's electromagnetic field could also interfere with the body's natural electrical impulses, causing disorientation, nausea, or even visual distortions. Additionally, the dense tree cover and unique terrain may amplify sounds, creating a disorienting auditory experience that can make the mind play tricks. The combination of this and the forest's isolation could heighten anxiety and lead to the feeling of being watched or followed, especially in an area where so many strange stories have accumulated over the centuries. Conclusion: Hoia Baciu Forest remains one of Europe's greatest mysteries. It attracts researchers, tourists, and paranormal enthusiasts from all over the world. Could this place truly be a portal to other dimensions? Or is it simply home to forces that humanity has yet to understand? One thing is certain: those who enter the forest rarely leave unchanged. Whether it's an eerie sensation of being watched, strange physical symptoms, or a completely unexplainable experience, the forest seems to have a way of leaving a lasting mark on those who dare to step into its shadowy depths. Only one question remains: would you dare to enter Hoia Baciu Forest at night?